What's up, everybody? It's Josh with Reddit Viper coming at you with another war recap video. We are going to be recapping our most recent Champions War League mid-season war. Fought against BarbariaNParty. This is week 2 for the mid-season CWL. So we had a good matchup here, a really fun war. It was fairly close all the way through. Really came down to, I'll show you the last. Look at this, 1 minute left. We had 2, 4, 6, 7 attacks in the last minute, and a lot of stars picked up. So we had a decent lead throughout the whole thing, but they had a bunch of easy stars on the board. And actually, if they would have come through with triples on some of those last minute attacks, they could have pulled it out. But our bases held, and we had some clutch stars at the end there and pulled it out. So yeah, it was a really fun war. To the guys that have started up the Champions War League, it's a blast. Good job to you guys for putting it together. So I'm going to get to some recaps here. Before that, congrats to the BarbariaNParty guys. I know you guys were frustrated not getting a few of those stars at the end, but put up a good fight, and it was a fun war. So look forward to more matchups in the future. All right, pull it back up. So first thing we like to do always is check out our 6-star assassins. We had Andy at number 28 coming in with 6, Genghis with a fresh hit and then a cleanup. Good job, good war, Genghis Khan. Let's see, we had a couple more. Drake with 6 stars. Drake's one of our Town Hall 9 beasts, and then DB, our top Town Hall 9, coming through with the fresh hit, and then which we're gonna watch that hit on 13, and then cleaning up 15. So great war, and then TT coming through with a couple of needed cleanups. Our number one there, look at that, 196%. So very close to the 6-star war. Two Town Hall 10 triples, dip triples, but great war by Sean, their Lightbringer. So. All right, on the defensive side, I didn't even look at it. SAS held 5 times. That's big. If you can get a Town Hall 11 to hold 5 times, 5 hits and only give up 1 star, that's a big win for us. AJ, his base is always tough. Held up 3 times, and they finally got it with a dip on the 4th. So AJ, our baby Town Hall 10. Was he in this war? Yeah. Oh no, Chili was behind him, but yeah, still good there. Wraith always got tough bases, and Gandoof, both those guys holding 3 times. Genghis, a few holds there. So good job defensively to you guys. All right, let's get to some attacks here. Hopefully we don't run out of time before I run through these. So we had number 26, Genghis hitting number 26. Had again a good variety. Town Hall 9 is a fun place to be because of the variety of attacks. So not going to draw them up. Guys, takes a little too much time. I need to run through these. So, but Genghis coming in with the GoBoLaLo, just creating a funnel, getting his queen down early, knowing where that golem's going to go. And I think he's going to break in. Didn't pull up my drawing yet, but going to break in on the northwest side there. Go in and get a couple of air defense and at least 1 expo. I don't remember if he gets both expos with his with his kill squad here, but a little bit long developing. Nice naked queen walk there. Golem CC. He'll burn through that pretty quick, but his golem's taking almost no damage at this point. So now he's got his wall breakers to open up that compartment. Good patience on the king and the bowlers to make sure they get funneled into the right spot. They're going to take out both heroes over there. Sorry, I've been fighting a little cold. So, oh yeah, he gets that jump down. So he's going to get both expos. And he might actually, I don't remember. I watched this attack just when it was live. Didn't go back and rewatch it. I don't remember if he gets... Yeah, it looks like he is going to get more air defense than he planned, so his hounds aren't going to have to do much tanking on air defense. He might get all 4, actually, it looks like. Now onto the Lalo part. Good, yep, all the air defense are down, so at this point the base is wrecked. He's got a few ground defenses left, and that 1 Tesla over there on the on the west side. It's a great attack by Genghis. Oh, he's got the troll Tesla up there too. Oh, 3 Teslas over there on the west, so he's got the kind of spread out Tesla farm there. A little bit of a trolley base, but yeah, Genghis wrecked this. And this was a cleanup attack, so he got all those swag spells in the bag. So good job, Genghis. Nice attack, man. Swag those 2 archers at the end. That is it. Great attack, man. Genghis was one of our beasts this war. Oops. All right, next up we've got Drake hitting number 22. This was a nice attack. Drake coming in with the Zapquake Pentaloon. So gonna come in with his heroes, zap that one middle AD, and then come in with his heroes from the northeast side here. Drops the giant just to lure out the CC. Gets his king down in there. So there's a little hole in there. Could have prevented that. Sorry about that. Yeah, could have prevented that with that hole. So this attack, the majority of the attack, he's fighting against these sweepers. I don't know if he could have come in from a different angle with this and not had to deal with the sweepers, but I mean he wrecks the base. So balloon attacks are so slow developing, but he had a solid plan for it. Brings that one balloon in from the backside to try to get that wizard tower, keep it off the bigger pack of balloons there, and still got his max CC hound. That's one thing I think I've mentioned it on a recap before. If you're watching this, Drake, you want to drop your max CC hound first. That should be the first hound that you drop, because you get the pups, the most amount of pups working for the entirety of the raid. I mean, it works out fine. He still clears the base, obviously, but I don't think that max hound even pops. So if you drop that first, you're pretty much guaranteed to get it popped and get the most amount of use out of those pups. So good attack, Drake. Wrecked the base. So that was a cleanup attack, but still a very nice one. Great plan going in there. So good job, Drake. I had a pathetic war this war, so we won't be watching any of my attacks, unfortunately, but it happens. Next up, we've got Duke on number 20, and I think this is the Pekka Smash. Yeah, Duke's been killing it with this Pekka Smash attack. So it's a fun attack and can wreck a lot of different style bases. There's certain attacks that just work well against one style of base, but Duke is seeing bases really well for this attack, and doesn't really matter. I mean, the big open space bases are good for this attack, and it's pretty reliable against those type of bases. But this one's not a base design like that. But he still comes in just with a good plan, makes a good funnel with those baby drags, and there's 2 different ways you can run the Pekka Smash. You can have your queen do her own kind of separate walk, and then have the Pekka Bowler, Valks, and Barb King do a walk. He opts for the second kind, where they all combine up. Although his queen doesn't get over there and join. I remember that now. So he kind of lucks out having with the double poison, because that baby drag could have really wrecked. But he gets that baby drag poisoned. He had the healers through that whole CC kill. So they took care of him there. But we had a couple of attacks like this where the CC didn't go according to plan, and kind of lucked out, or just had the good fortune of having the double poison for the CC to be able to get the baby drags out of there, or in a couple of cases, they were fresh hits and had the right CC where it didn't hurt us. So that's the kind of stuff that in wars, it can go either way, and sometimes you get the luck of the draw on that stuff, and sometimes you don't. So we were fortunate enough on this war to have a couple of attacks that went our way with that stuff, and this was one of them. So this Pekka Smash attack, I've had a lot of hard time with timing on it. Seems like I've had a lot of 95, 90, 97% fails because I haven't gotten stuff down the right amount of time. They do seem to usually go right down to the wire. So, but Duke smashed this one. Had the archers for cleanup. So good plan, Duke. Good job, man. Duke's a beast. All right. Going up to number 13. This was a sweet one. So this was DB. DBs are one of our top Town Hall 9s. Coming in with the Quake Queen Charge Baby Drag attack. So this is a fun attack, and DB executes it very well. Kind of knows exactly what he's going for with his Queen Charge, and how he's gonna funnel her in there, and just executes it very well. So he starts off, making the funnel with those few baby dragons and some wizards on the side, and then he just keeps trickling in the baby drags. I think as the queen takes out air defenses, he'll trickle in a couple of baby drags to work the areas that are cleared out. Dealing with the CC here. That's one thing with with the Quake, you don't have the the poison for the CC. So if you don't deal with it right and make sure you get your rage down on your queen in time, can be trouble. It's a lot of DPS in there he's going into, but he deals with it, gets his rage down at perfect times, and through it. Got the queen and bowlers working around the outside, or the king and bowlers working around the outside. Queen taking care of the air defense in the middle. She's going to get the enemy queen here. So this was just a really, really well planned attack. Executed really well. Queen goes exactly where he planned for her to, and this was a fresh hit too on their top Town Hall 9. So no easy feat here. Queen does take a little bit of time on that last air defense, but she gets it eventually. And he's just wrecking stuff. Actually, that last air defense might be one of the last things going down, but at this point, it's just a couple of archer tower and the queen's table there. So, great job, DB. Nice attack, man. Back here. All right, so that's it for the Town Hall 9 hits. We're not going to watch any of the Town Hall 11 dips because they were kind of straightforward, but we are going to watch one 2-star, a RedTear. So Red's one of our top Town Hall 10s, and he's been beasting on the Town Hall 11s for a while, and I keep forgetting to show one of his attacks. So we're gonna do this one. Comes in with the kind of bowler queen walk with the bowlers and Valks. Just a smart, well planned. These Town Hall 11, I mean, these I don't know enough about Town Hall 11 base design to know, what's a really good base and what's not. I only know from seeing our guys how much they struggle with them, and I mean this was not an easy base, based on how we handled it. But Red comes in here and smashes it. The Golem CC takes the queen a little bit of time to work through, but she gets in there. I think he's gonna break her in once he gets down towards the south corner. Break her in, and then she works over to the Eagle artillery there. So take some time. Oh no, he does drop the giants in there. I forgot about that. But the queen's still working down. Has the giants and king head in there to create a more of a funnel, and then the Valks are going to come in last, and that's what's going to get into the core there. Once they create this funnel here, he's going to get those Valks down to get in there into the core, and Eagle's about to go down. So it takes a lot of planning. You know, it's he thinks just a 2-star attack, but these Town Hall 11 Town Hall 11 2-stars by Town Hall 10s take a lot of planning, and gotta have the right execution. So the Queen is what's gonna take down the Town Hall there. Saves her ability. Still got a 1 healer sitting on her there, and boom. So great job, Red. Queen's gonna go down pretty quick here, but great job. I don't remember if he picks up any more percentage with that 1 wizard that he has in the bag. Yep, gets that one more building, I think, and then he's gonna go down. Might get that elixir tower or elixir store or collector. So I'm a little bit out of it with my being sick lately. So apologize if this one was a little dry, but we wanted to recap it. We missed the timeline for our last CWL, so sorry, ended a little early there, but good job, Red. I forgot to show the breakdown here. So they missed the 2-star on SAS, and then I think we had the same number of Town Hall 10 triples. They had 3, we had 3, and they were all dips. We didn't have any on either side. We didn't have a 10v10 triple, so cleared out all the Town Hall 9s. I think we actually needed more Town Hall 10 dips on 9s. Our 9s, I mean, we did well, but did need a few, and we did quite a few 2-star. So this is one thing, you know, so that's a 2-star by Town Hall 9. That's a 2-star by 2 of our lower Town Hall 9s, and that's a 2-star by. So 3 of their Town Hall 10 bases, we left and just used the 2-stars by the Town Hall 9s. So that's, you know, if you get in a tough war and, you know, the Town Hall 11s take a few attempts by each Town Hall 10. Like, I don't know how many attempts we had on their Town Hall 11s. So we had to hit their number 1 5 times. So, you know, if your Town Hall 10s are having to burn multiple attempts on their Town Hall 11s, it pays to have some Town Hall 9s 2-star some of these Town Hall 10s that are going with the I can't look at it now. But anyways, good war, fun one. Viper 2-0 in the CWL so far. So we'll try to keep rolling and see what happens. But we're having fun with it. So good luck to all you other CWL clans. We'll see you soon. Good job, Vipers.